Hello, last day. It's bright. I just want to share my reflection for today's my last day concept. Yesterday was day one of the challenge, and I would say that was a total fail. Definitely didn't do what I wanted to set out to do, and really didn't really still live it through, and I still need to work on it. Right. So, um, the word change is something that I have a very negative connotation to it. I really don't like that word. I like the word elevate. Elevate your understanding, elevate. But in this instance, I'm not quite sure if elevate is appropriate. Maybe the word change is better. We need to have a change in the mindset that we can live forever. Right? There's no really elevate in that sense. Our mind is hot-wired that if we're not in imminent danger, we're not in the survival mode. Right? And that's what it's the last day concept is all about. I watched the movie Countdown and just reflect. I actually watched the movie before yesterday this video. So the concept is that if you're in imminent danger, which is the concept of what the last day should be, is that you're in imminent danger, you would do everything in your power to survive to the next day. And that is the concept that's most important, that we need to feed our brain, that today I could get hit by a car. Coronavirus is out there. I might get it, or I mean, I already got it, and I'm fine now. I don't know, right? I was in Beijing for a little bit too in the holidays, so I don't know. I wasn't feeling very well, no fever, so it's not quite sure if it's the same thing, but it sort of have that mentality, right? Being investigated for fraud, so yeah, good or bad, hey, it's an experience, right? And just check it out to see what's happening, right? Maybe I won't be able to do any videos. Might be in jail something really soon. I don't know, right? So these are things that it goes into your mind. You got to feed yourself that hey, you don't have too much opportunity every single day. Things might happen. You might not be able to have another opportunity to say I love you to those people who are very important in your life, and that's something that you should keep in the back of mind, that hey, if you have your last opportunity, what are you gonna do? You see, in the movies they're also exaggerated and whatnot, but there is some components of it that is factual and very true, that we need to really understand. It's about facts that we currently, things can happen. You get hit by a car, you die. We're so fragile. You can die by any means, right? We're not God. Like in terms of we can't live forever. In the concept of hey, at least I don't know how to live forever, right? So it's not a statement that I can make. Maybe some people out there like a mutant, special ability, they can live forever. That's awesome, right? So they can live whatever. They're not confined to time. We are, right? Everybody's confined to time, and they will eventually have their time. Whether you can see it visually on when exactly you're gonna die, right? You're gonna die in 40 years. Oh, that's a lot of time. I still got a lot of time left. I can do whatever, right? So it's really changed that mentality of we can die any day, and having that mentality of today's the last day. What am I going to do to survive so I can talk to you guys tomorrow, right? It's something that's very important, right? What do I do so that I can have a better tomorrow? And that's the sort of mentality of going to the next level of changing the mindset of that today is very important because I might die today, right? The chances are not that great that I might die, right? It's what was the odds of me dying today, But regardless, I still have a chance of dying, and that should be taken seriously on a daily basis. And survival mode, right? What would I do to survive for tomorrow? What am I willing to do to survive longer, right? Everybody, I'm 27, right? How can I live longer to maybe 100 years old, am I going to make it to 100 years old? And somewhere in the back of my mind, I'm probably not going to live to 100 years old. It's like probably not going to happen. But what would I be willing to do to have a better lifestyle, have a better body, so I can be able to live to 100? Right? You don't plan ahead. That's about planning ahead. We are, in some way, or shape, or form, are planning ahead. If you have a job right now, you are planning ahead because you know that it's going to provide income so you can buy food for the next 3, 4, 5 years, blah 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 blah. So some concept for today is oh yes, forgot to touch base on the YOLO concept. Yeah, you only live once, right? So yeah, live every day to be carefree. However, we have to change the mentality of the fact that, hey, if you're in imminent danger, are you still going to live carefree? And that's the question mark. You're going to die in the next 24 hours. You're going to die. Like, that's for certain. You have a disease. You're going to die. And what are you going to do to change that? Are you going to just, okay, yeah, forget it. I'm not going to even bother. I'm going to die anyways. Right? So it's the survival instinct. Are you willing to survive? Right? Do you want to live another day? And that's the question mark you guys ask yourself. If you are going to live if you want to live for another day, and how much of that passion is going to translate to your actions to pursue that. Something to think about. Do you want to live till tomorrow? Right? That's the question you have to ask. Are you willing to do whatever it takes to live till tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after, and the day after? Right? And that's part of the planning and being responsible comes in. If you're not planning, you're not being responsible. You're not going to live because, oh, I'm just going to spend all my money today because I'm going to die tomorrow. And that sort of concept, it doesn't. It does if that's what you really want to do. If today's your last day, of course, spend all your money, right? But are you going to give all what it takes to spend that money in a better way so that you have the opportunity to live till tomorrow? And that's something that we should really reflect about and think about. Where do we want to go? Do we just want to, just blow my money, live today as it is, and if I die, doesn't matter. If you're in imminent danger and you don't care, it's not saying it's bad or good, right? It's a choice, right? You're choosing to give up and say, hey, so be it. Then yeah. Today's your last day, so be it, and do whatever you want. Right? Absolutely, that makes sense. But as a survivor, as an instant human nature, if there was a knife coming towards you, right? A knife coming towards you, would you dodge that knife or say, oh yeah, I don't care. I'm just gonna let it come to me? And those are the questions about living to a last day, about what are you gonna do to survive to tomorrow. Something to share. Hopefully I will be able to live to tomorrow, so I can be blessed and make some right choices. Not again, oh, that's a good one. Making right choices so that I don't cross the road on a red light and get hit by a bus, whatever, right? So as long as I make the right choices, I should be able to see you guys tomorrow, God willing, right? Being blessed to be able to see you tomorrow and talk about more about sharing my concepts. Okay, so see you tomorrow and make right decisions so you don't get killed. Every day's the last day mentality. Go out there, make a difference.